Hmm.
Isn't that, don't you?
Very good. Thursday, so we're going to work lower body. The first thing we're going to do is our split squats. We're going to drop set these bad boys. So you'll need a couple different sets of weights, heavier and lighter. We're going to do our heavier set first. Remember when we do our split squats, we like to do them with a forward lean, unless we specifically are doing them more upright. They were definitely doing a forward lean. So when you set up, put your foot up on your surface. We have this natural kind of lean happening. We want this knee to go down, but down and towards our surface. Okay? Split squats. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do 12 reps with our heavy weights. It's all going to be on one leg. Take your time. After you do that 12, you can switch and do the other side whenever you're ready. You should not be super fast. We're taking our time through them. We're on each side, then hang out for a sec. Then we have to do our drop set. So that just means we're choosing lighter weights. Lighter weights, heavier reps. So we're going to go 15 reps. 15 on one side, 15 on the next. Same exact move, just with our lighter weights. Okay? So whenever you feel ready for it. But take your time through them. Take a break between. Hit that next foot or that next leg when you're ready. 15 reps. Your heart rate down a bit when you're done. Those should have been challenging. We're gonna hit RDLs next. I know we do these all the time, but that's because they're a huge move. They're so good for our body. So, RDLs mean we have bent knees. You gotta be bent. So it allows for our hips to go back. When we go down, we're coming just past our knees with our weights. Okay? Focusing on those hips going back. If you feel like you can't get your hips back that far, that's your knee bend. So bend your knees more, and then you can push your hips back. Okay? We got 15 of these. Remember deadlifts? You guys have been doing these so long. We're capable of going heavier with these. Okay, you're still going to work deadlifts, but these are going to be a standard deadlift. Standard deadlifts mean that we have straighter legs. Everything else is the same with them as far as holding your weights right in front of your body, going down with a flat back. When we do a standard deadlift, because our knees are not bent as deep, we can't put our hips back as far. So we're focusing on getting as low as we can. You can see when I do these, my knees are not super duper straight. There's still a tiny little bend here. We want that. Don't lock your legs out, okay? It's dangerous. So, standard deadlifts, we're doing 15 of them. This time we bend or we get as low as we can with our weights, not focused on our hip hinge. 15 reps. Feel these much more in your hamstrings, back of your legs. Climb through them. We're going to do our squat set next. So first up, we're going to hit a standard squat. If you can, weights up at your shoulders, just for the sake of posture. Standard means that our feet are about shoulder width apart. You guys know the deal. We never have our toes super straight. They're always kicked out just a bit. With these, we're going to just go down. You want to make sure when you squat, you go down slower than what you come up. Okay? You shouldn't be rushing through them. 15 of our standard squat. We're still in our squat set. This time we're going to hit our forward lean squat. Okay, so for these, you can do one or two weights. The most important thing about these is that we're keeping our weight directly under our body. So between your legs, under your body. You can hold one weight, you can hold two, whatever works for you. But make sure those weights don't travel out in front at all. They're directly under you. So for starting position for me, I have to already start out at a lean. I don't know if it's just my body, but I can't possibly get my weights underneath me if I'm standing upright. So you can have wider feet here, weights underneath you, and make sure you hold your forward lean the whole time. Okay? We got 15 reps, you guys. Take them slow. For those weights stay underneath you. Take a second. Okay. We need to go back through everything. Starting back out with our split squats. Remember, we're drop setting. So we need heavier weights. We need lighter weights. With our heavier weights, we're going to do a set of 12. Okay. 12 on one side, 12 on the other. Take your time. After you're done with one leg, it's okay if you take a little rest before you hit the next. Should not be super fast. Reps, take a sec. 12 on the other side. You're done with your heavy set. Take a second. Your heart rate down. So, for our drop set, we have lighter weights, but we're doing more reps. Okay. So, lighten your weights, but we have 15 reps on each side with these. Again, going at our own pace, but keeping in mind, these should not be super quick, right? 15 reps on one side. Side. Switch when you're ready. Got it. Taking our time. Bringing our heart rate down when we are done with those. Breath. We'll get into our deadlift set next. So for our deadlift set, first up, we're hitting RDLs. Remember, the biggest difference between these deadlifts is your knee bend. You don't have a great enough knee bend, your hips cannot possibly come back enough. So make sure you have bends in your knees. If you feel like you're not able to get your hips back enough, increase your knee bend. We have our weights directly up against our legs. And for RDLs, our weights are coming just past our knees when we go down. Okay? We have 15 reps. Take your time. Deadlifts are not super quick. When you're done with RDLs, take a second. Sit up straight. Next up, we're going to hit our standard deadlift. And this is where we decrease our knee bend. Should barely be there. It's just there enough to make it so our knees are not locked out. With these, weights are still up against our legs. We are focused on getting those weights as low as we can, which means hips will not come back a whole lot. 15 of these as well. Take your time. You should not be quick. After our deadlift set, we have our squat set. First up, we're going to do standard squats. If you're able, hold your weights up at your shoulders. If your weights are too hard or too heavy, or it feels weird or whatever, go ahead and modify and bring your weights down to your sides. With this standard squat, feet are about shoulder width apart. Remember, we want to go down at a slower pace than what we come up. We have 15 reps, guys. We're still working our squat set. Next up is our forward lean squat. Remember, you can do 1 or 2 weights. The biggest thing with this is that your weight stays directly underneath your body. If we travel out with our weight, it puts unneeded stress on our back that we don't want. So wider stance, weight directly underneath us. In order to keep our weight directly underneath us, we're going to have a forward lean. Keep your forward lean the whole time. We have 15 reps. Hey, we're going to do our finisher with weights, and you're capable of heavier weights than you think. We're doing calf raises. We're doing 30 of them. You can hold your weights at your sides or your shoulders. Remember, the key to a good calf raise is keeping your toes and the ball of your foot touching the floor the whole time. for 30. Okay. By time, we are going to squat and hold it. You can have weights, don't have to have weights. It's whatever's tough for you. All we're doing is squatting down and holding it. Last move. Ready? Go for it. You got it. Fifteen seconds. Almost there. And rest. That is all for today. Thank you for joining me. You three, drive safe. I will see you whenever I see you. Have a great trip, you guys. Bye.